Hello students. In my previous video, I have explained 3 examples to find the solution set of the given inequality. Now we will solve some more examples. The fourth example is x greater than minus 5 where x is an integer. Remember that solution set means the set of all values of x which satisfies the inequality or which makes the inequality true. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್. ನೌ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ದ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ minus 5 ಆರ್ -4, -3, -2, -1, 0. 0 is also greater than -5, true. 1, 2, 3 and so on, all the positive integers. Then the solution set is, remember that the set is written inside the elements of the set are written inside the flower bracket or set is written by flower bracket. Now write all integers which are greater than -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and so on, all other positive integers satisfies the inequality. Then it continues up to infinity. So I write a dash and then close the bracket. This dash indicates that the integer values are continuing up to infinity plus infinity. This set contains all the integer values from -4 to infinity and all these values satisfies the inequality. Then this is the solution set. Now note that you should not close the flower bracket after any number without writing the dash here. If you close the bracket after 2 without writing this dash, then it implies that the set contain only these elements from -4 to 2. But there are many other integer values which are greater than 2 and satisfying the inequality. Then this will not be a solution set for the inequality. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನ -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 ಅಥವಾ 3 ಬರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಿಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆದ್ರೆ 3 ಕಿಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗಾಯ್ತು. ಇದು ಈ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರಾಂಗ್. And also you have to write the elements of the set in a correct sequence. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ -2 ಬರೋದು, -4 ಬರೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ 1 ಬರೋದು, 0 ಬರೋದು, -1 ಬರ್ದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಎನಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೇನು ಮೀನಿಂಗೇ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. We do not know what type of elements this set contains here. Your set must give a clear idea of the elements, type of elements this set includes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಇದು ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. Then this is also not a proper solution set. You have to write from lowest value -4 which satisfies the inequality. -4, then its next value -3. Don't skip any values in between. Don't skip -2 or -1 here. Write it in a correct sequence in increasing order. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and then put a dash. Now it gives a clear idea that it contains the integer values from -4, -3 up to positive infinity. So this is the correct solution set. I'll rub this bracket here. The solution set for this inequality is -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and so on up to infinity and then close the bracket. And remember to put a comma because elements of the set separate by comma. Now the next example is x less than 3. Here we have two sub-questions. When x is an integer, second when x is a natural number. For the first one, write all integer values of x which satisfies the inequality, and the set of all those values will be a solution set. Let us solve one by one. First one, when x is an integer, the integers which are less than 3 are 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, and all other negative integer values satisfies the inequality. So the solution set is all negative integer value means we have to start from minus infinity. So I'll start from dash from minus infinity to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. 3 less than 3 is not true. 3 doesn't satisfy. So only the integers up to plus 2 satisfies the inequality. Here we do not put a dash after 2. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಕಿಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 3, 4, 5 ಅಪ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ತನಕನೂ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 3 doesn't satisfy, 4 doesn't satisfy, and all other values which are greater than 2 doesn't satisfy, then the solution set must contain the integer only up to 2. This is the solution set for the inequality when x is an integer. Now second sub question, when x is a natural number, write all the natural number which are less than 3. We know that natural numbers start from 1. 1 less than 3 is true. So 1 is the solution. 2 is also the solution. I cannot write 3 because 3 less than 3 is not true. Only these two possible values of x satisfying the inequality when x is natural. Then this is the solution set for the second sub question. Next example, x less than minus 2 when x is an integer. Second sub question, when x is a natural number. We will solve one by one. First, when x is an integer. Solution, first one, when x is an integer, the solution set is write all the integer value which are less than minus 2. All negative integers satisfies the inequality which are less than minus 2. So I'll start from minus infinity up to minus 4, minus 3. I cannot write minus 2. So only these are the elements of the solution set. This is the solution set for the given inequality when x is integer. Next one, when x is a natural number. The solution set is write all the natural numbers which are less than minus 2. We know that natural number starts from 1. 1 less than minus 2 is false. 2 less than minus 2 is false. And all other natural numbers which are greater than 1, 2 are also doesn't satisfy the inequality. Then we cannot write any natural number satisfying the inequality. In this case, the set is empty. Solution set is empty because there is no solution in the natural number. We know how to write empty set. Write an empty flower brackets, or you can also write this by the symbol phi. So which represents empty set. This is the solution set for the given inequality. We have sought some examples to find the solution set of the inequality when x is a natural number and when x is an integer. Now what happens if x is a real number? That is, I will consider another example, x greater than 5, where x is a real number. The numbers greater than 5 are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on up to infinity. As here x is a real number, we can also consider the number 5.5. 5.5 is a real number and is greater than 5. Hence, this is also solution of the inequality. Then, we can also consider the numbers 5.1, 5.2, so on up to 5.5, 5.6, so on up to 5.9, 6. Similarly, 6.1, 6.2 and so on, 6.9, 7. Similarly, many real numbers between 7 and 8, 8 and 9 and so on. Further, we can have many real numbers between 5.1 and 5.2. They are 5.11, 5.12 and so on up to 5.19. And many real numbers between 5.5 and 5.6, 5.9 and 6, 6 and 6.1 and so on. Also, we can have the real numbers between 5 and 5.1. They are 5.01, 5.02, 5.09 and so on. Further, between 5 and 5.01, we can have the numbers 5.001, 5.002 and so on. Then this implies that there exist many real numbers, or in fact infinitely many real numbers between the numbers or between any two numbers. So, in case of real, I cannot write the numbers in a correct sequence, as there exist or we are missing infinitely many real numbers in between any two numbers. Also, we can find even smaller number than this. Between 5 and 5.001, there exist number 5.0001, 5.0002 and so on. So, we cannot say the exact number just greater than 5, or we cannot say exactly which number is the smallest in the set, or from which number the solution set starts. In case of natural numbers or integers, we can say the natural number or integer just greater than 5 is 6. Then, for natural or integer numbers, the solution set will start from 6. But in case of real, we do not know the number exactly from which the solution set starts. So, in case of real, we cannot write the elements separated by comma within the flower brackets for solution set. Then how can we write the solution set? The solution set for this inequality when x is a real number is set of all real numbers which are greater than 5 up to infinity. We write this in interval. We call this as interval. This is the set of all real numbers which are greater than 5 up to infinity. And this is not equal to the coordinates of the points which you have studied in geometry. The coordinates of the point represents the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point. But here, this represents, the interval represents the set of all real numbers greater than 5 up to infinity. And also, this interval doesn't mean that the set has only two elements. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಬರ್ದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಈ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಅಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ which are greater than 5 up to infinity. This interval or this set contains all those real numbers 5.001, 5.1 or 6, 6.001 or 100, 100.1, 100.9 and so on up to infinity. Then how many elements does this interval have? It has infinitely many real numbers, or all real numbers which are greater than 5 up to infinity. So this interval is equal to the set x such that x is greater than 5, and less than infinity, where x is a real number. The interval is equal to this set, both are equal. And also this is not equal to ordered pair of elements. Ordered pair means we write in the same manner, common bracket a comma b. Ordered pair implies that it is a pair of two elements, but interval implies that it is a set of all the real numbers greater than 5 up to infinity. The same thing can be represented on the number line. We know that number line contains all the real numbers from minus infinity to plus infinity. So if I mention some numbers as minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The numbers greater than 5 are 6, 7, 8 and so on. And the line in between 5 and 6 will have all the real numbers lying between 5 and 6. That is 5.1, 5.2 or 5.01, 5.001, 5.999, all the real numbers between 5 and 6. Similarly, the line between 6 and 7 will contain all the real numbers between 6 and 7. The numbers greater than 5 lies to the right side of the 5 on the number line. So, to represent the set of all real numbers greater than 5, we consider the right side of this number 5 on the line. I'll just darken the line from 5 up to infinity. And also, we do not know the smallest element in the set, or the number which is just greater than 5. As here, we do not know whether 5.001 is just greater than 5, or 5.4001, 4 zeros 1 or many zeros 1. So we cannot even predict, or we do not know which number is just greater than 5. So in this case, just draw a circle above this number 5, and from the circle darken the line up to infinity. Now here the darkened line contains all those real numbers which are just greater than 5 up to infinity. Then this darkened line is the solution set for the given inequality, or this darkened line is equal to the interval which is the solution set of the inequality. Now suppose if I have the inequality x greater than or is equal to 5, that is 5 is also included in the solution set. In this case, we write the solution set as set of all real numbers from 5 to infinity. 5 is also included. For that, we write a square bracket towards 5. We call this as closed interval towards 5. Closed means this end point 5 is also included in the solution set. And the same thing can be represented on the number line as from minus infinity to plus infinity. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the real numbers which are greater than 5 up to infinity. Draw a circle above this number 5, and to include this 5 also, darken this circle. Now this says that the darkened line and the circle contains all the real numbers greater than 5 including 5. Similarly, if I have another example, x lying in between 1 to 2, then it takes all the values, all the real values greater than 1, less than 2, that is 1.1 or 1.009, 1.00012 and so on up to 1.99999 less than 2. So we write the solution set for this inequality as 1 to 2. open bracket, common bracket, not including 1 and 2. It contains all the real numbers which are greater than 1 and less than 2. On the real number line, we represent this as 0, 1, 2, 3, all the real numbers lying in between 1 to 2, and just draw a circle at 1 and 2. Don't darken this. Now this indicates that all real numbers lying between 1 and 2, not including 1 and 2. Suppose if we have x greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 2. In this case, 1 and 2 is also included. 1 and 2 are also included. So, the line in between 1 and 2 contains all the real values greater than 1, less than 2. And darken the circle at 1 and 2. Now, this indicates that the number 1 and 2 are also included. X can take the value 1, 1.001, 1.0009 and so on, many real numbers lying between 1 and 2 up to 1.99999, and also even it can take 2. So, we represent this as square bracket 1 comma 2. We read it as closed interval 1 comma 2. 1 and 2 are also included. Here this is open interval, 1 and 2 are not included. Similarly, we can have two more representations. If 1 is included and 2 is not included, then we draw a square bracket for 1 because 1 is included and open bracket for 2. 2 is not included. On the number line, darken the line from 1 to 2 and darken the circle at 1, 1 is included, and just draw a circle without darkening at 2, 2 is not included. One more representation, 1 is not included but 2 is included. 0, 1, 2, 3, darken the line between 1 and 2, darken the circle at 2 and just draw open circle at 1. 2 is included, 1 is not included, and we write the interval common bracket at 1 and square bracket at 2. 2 is included, 1 is not included. The same thing is defined in general as intervals. We call it as open interval, this is a closed interval, and these two are semi-open or semi-closed intervals. Either you can call semi-open for both of these intervals or semi-closed. You have learnt the definitions of the intervals in the sets chapter. I'll just recall the definitions of the intervals. Closed interval, if a and b are real numbers such that a less than b. In this example, I have considered 1 and 2. In the definition, we are considering generally a and b. A less than b, 1 less than 2. Then the set of all real numbers x such that x is greater than or equal to a, less than or equal to b. A and b are also included. This is called closed interval and is denoted by square bracket a comma b. We read it as closed interval a comma b, and this is nothing but the set containing x such that x is greater than or equal to a, less than or equal to b, where x is a real number. The same thing can be represented on the number line. A is less than b, so a comes to the left of b. Darken the line from a to b, and a and b are also included, so darken the circle at a and b. For open interval, if a and b are real numbers such that a less than b, then the set of all real numbers x such that x greater than a, less than b, not including a and b, is called open interval and is denoted by common bracket a comma b. We read it as open interval a comma b. In some books, it is also denoted as square bracket open towards outside of the numbers a and b. This is also called an open interval, but usually we use this notation. And this interval is same as the set containing x such that x greater than a less than b, where x is a real number. The same thing can be represented on the real line. Darken the line from a to b. As here a and b are not included, just draw a circle at a and b. Don't darken the circles. Similarly, for semi-open or semi-closed intervals, if a and b are real numbers such that a less than b, then the set a comma b closed towards b, open towards a, is nothing but set containing x such that x is greater than a, not including a, and less than or equal to b, that is including b. X belongs to R. Similarly, for this set, a is included, a is less than or equal to x, b is not included, x is less than b, where x is a real number. These sets are known as semi-open or semi-closed interval. We can call it as either semi-open or semi-closed intervals. And on the real number line, for the first set a comma b close towards b, darken the line, and b is included, darken the circle at b and just draw a circle at a. For the next interval, a is included, close towards a, darken the circle at a, and b is not included, just draw a circle at b. These are the definitions of open interval, closed interval, semi-open or semi-closed intervals. Now let us solve some examples on this. The next example is 8th one, x less than 4, where x is a real. You have to write all the real numbers, set of all real numbers which are less than minus 4. Minus 4 means we can have all negative real numbers which are less than minus 4. From minus infinity, if I consider a real number line from minus infinity to plus infinity, then I will write the numbers minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and so on. All the numbers less than minus 4 lies to the left side of minus 4 on the number line. Minus 5 is less than minus 4, minus 6 is less than minus 4. So from minus 4 to the left side, I will just darken the line up to minus infinity. And minus 4 is not included. Draw a circle at minus 4. From the circle, we darken the line up to minus infinity. Now to write the interval, we have to write the smallest value first. Here the smallest value is minus infinity. The solution set starts from minus infinity up to minus 4. We always consider the solutions from the left to right, smaller to larger number, greater number, left to right, minus infinity to minus 4. Therefore, the solution set for this inequality is minus infinity to minus 4. Don't write this as minus 4 comma minus infinity. This is wrong. Always the smallest value is written first and largest value is written next. Next example, 9th one, x less than or equal to 5. In case of real numbers, it is not needed to mention that x is a real. They may also ask the question as solve the inequality. If they do not mention x, then you have to understand that x is a real. For natural and integer, they will mention that x is a natural or x is an integer. If they do not mention anything, then understand that x is a real and write the solution set for real numbers. So here we have not mentioned what is x, then we understand that x is a real number. Then the solution set, all the real numbers less than 5. Less than 5 means we can take 4, 3, 2, 0, minus 1, minus 2, all the negative real values. So, all negative real values means from minus infinity up to 5, 5 is included closer towards 5. If you do not understand to write the interval, then you can refer the number line also. Draw a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The real numbers less than 5 means these numbers lies to the left side. Less than 5, left side of the number 5 on the line. Darken the line from 5 towards left side up to minus infinity. 5 is included, darken the circle at 5. Now by observing the number line you can write the solution set. The smallest value comes first, from minus infinity left number comes first, and the number greatest number will be at the right side, minus infinity to plus 5. If they just ask you to solve the inequality, then no need to draw a number line. If they mention that show the solution set on the number line, then you have to draw the number line. But for your reference to write the solution set, you can consider the number line. Another example, 10th one, x greater than or is equal to 6. All the real numbers greater than 6 and including 6 are, including 6 means closer towards 6, from 6 up to infinity. You can refer the number line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The numbers greater than 6 lies to the right side of this number 6 on the number line. So darken the line from 6 to infinity, up to infinity. 6 is also included, darken the circle at 6. So this darkened line or region contains all the real numbers which are greater than 6 and including 6, or satisfying the inequality. Now the first element which is lying the left side of this darkened region is 6. And it extends up to infinity, from left to right, 6 to infinity. This is the solution set. Equal to is there, closer towards 6. And also remember one more thing, that always for infinity we write a common bracket because we do not know the exact value of infinity. Then we cannot have closed interval for infinity. I cannot say that x takes the value equal to infinity. It takes up to infinity, less than infinity. Always for infinity we write open interval. Similarly, from minus infinity, for minus infinity also we write open interval. We cannot have a closed interval for infinity. Interval ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ smallest value ಇಂದ greatest value ಬರಿತೀರಿ. If you have another example, x less than or equal to 3 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 3 ಅಥವಾ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರು ಬಂತು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 3 ತನಕ ಬಂದವು. ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 3 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ 3 ಇಂದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ತನಕ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವುದಾಯಿತು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ 3 ತನಕ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಇದೆ, 3 is included. Look at another example, x greater than 2. All real values which are greater than 2 up to infinity. Greater than 2, from 2 up to infinity, from 2 up to infinity, not including 2. 2 is not included, open bracket at 2. So this is the solution set. If you have the inequality x less than 2, all the real values less than 2. Less than 2 means we start from minus infinity. From minus infinity up to 2, 2 is not included. This is the solution set for this inequality. In this way we write the solution set. Now remember that we write the intervals only in case of real. And for natural and integer values, we write the element separated by comma within the flower brackets. ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸಿಗಷ್ಟೇ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್. ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಬರೀ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 4, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ 4 ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಎರಡೂ ನಾವು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗಷ್ಟೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರಿತೇವೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇನ್ಫಿನೈಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸಚ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟು represent the solution set on the number line, then only it is necessary to draw a number line. Otherwise you can just write an interval. ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರಷ್ಟೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್. Such examples will be asked for 1 mark or 2 marks in the examination. Here it is important to understand how to write the solution set for natural number, integer or real number case. In my next video, I will explain some rules to solve the inequality and we will solve some exercise examples.